Rubbing your dog's ears is a surefire way to turn them into putty. But why do dogs love ear rubs so much? Is there a secret reason? And what will happen if you set aside a few minutes every day for massaging your dog's ears? Before we start, remember to subscribe and join our canine loving community for more top tips about your dog. So ear scratches are one thing, but there's just something about having their ears rubbed. Their dopey, relaxed grin says so. The thing is, dogs have a lot of nerve endings in their ears. This makes them incredibly sensitive and important for sending signals to the brain and the rest of the body. When you rub your dog's ears, you stimulate these nerves, which then signal the brain to release endorphins. These endorphins, or rather feel-good hormones, are a natural stress reliever and painkiller. They're released whenever your dog experiences something pleasant. Also, the thing that few dog owners know is that one of the nerves at the base of a dog's ears is the vagus nerve. This nerve controls bodily functions like heart rate, mood, digestion, and immune response. Since it's a control center for all these important functions, would it surprise you to learn that it's super important for relaxation too? Stimulating the vagus nerve by massaging your dog's ears helps to reduce stress and lower their heart rate. All of those pleasant chemical signals shooting through their body create a natural high that your dog enjoys. You might even notice your relaxed pooch falling asleep in your lap. Ear rubs help them feel utterly relaxed, sleepy, and very, very content. An interesting thing is that while dogs can't rub each other's ears, obviously, they have still found a particular ear grooming habit that doesn't require human hands. If you have more than one dog, you've probably noticed them nibbling each other's ears. And you can mimic ear nibbles too. While we don't suggest actually nibbling your dog's ears, they're too hairy for one, try softly pinching and massaging the edges of their ears with your fingers. Nibbling their ears is an excellent way to speak their language. It tells your pooch you love them in a way they understand. While all dogs should theoretically enjoy ear rubs, some dogs can be wary about them. If they're still learning to trust you or had unpleasant sensations in their ear area in the past, they might shy away if your hand gets too close to their ears. Don't feel bad. You can still do a lot to make your dog happy. Bringing the outside in. These days, dogs spend a lot of time indoors and close to you, unless you have a doggy door in a safely fenced yard so your dog can come and go as they please. They don't go outside unless they're pottying or going for a walk. If you're in an apartment, they might have even less chance to smell the outdoors. Along with your regular outdoor walks with your dog, consider bringing some of the outdoors inside. Dogs love to sniff all sorts of things. So gather a few leaves or sticks on your next walk to give them something to explore when you're at home. All these things are covered in outdoorsy smells and scents from other people and animals. Sniffing them keeps your dog's mind active and satisfies their curiosity. Make sure the items you bring home are safe. Acorns might look like an intriguing thing to sniff, but they contain tannins which are toxic to dogs when ingested. Be careful with pine cones too. While they're not toxic, they can be sharp and cause blockages if your dog eats them. Snug as a bug. Does your pooch have a favorite sunny spot right by the patio doors? They have the perfect view of the outdoors, and it also catches the summer sun throughout the day. That spot on the hard floor might look uncomfortable, but with a little sunshine, it's perfect for a doggy nap. But what about winter? Sitting that close to a glass door can get chilly. Their favorite spot might just be uncomfortable during the colder months, but you can help. If your dog has a favorite blanket, try putting it in the dryer for a few minutes. Once it's warm, add it to their bed to make it extra cozy. Your dog can benefit from the comfort of their bed and the warmth from their blanket. The Towel Tug Game. Playtime is something both you and your dog will enjoy. It helps your pooch hone their hunting instincts and increases their bond with you. If you're outdoors, get them running with a game of fetch. But for rainy days, or just to take a quick break, tug is the way to go. Don't worry if you haven't got a tug toy or your last one broke. It's super easy to make them at home. Grab an old towel and tie several knots so you and your dog can easily grab hold of it. It's a quick but durable DIY toy you can use for your next play session too. You can even use an old t-shirt you never wear anymore. It'll be even more enticing if it hasn't been washed since the last time you wore it. Your dog loves your smelliest laundry and will try to make it their own. Doggy TV. If you work from home, it can be difficult to say no to those puppy dog eyes requesting a walk or playtime. While you spend 10 minutes finishing up that last project for work, try distracting your dog with a quick TV show. They might not like your regular shows, but there are a bunch of doggy-oriented videos available. Dogs love to watch squirrels, and some might enjoy recorded ones too. Or maybe they love one particular video full of birds and other calming nature scenes. All the sounds relax you too. The rest of your work will fly by and you'll be out on a walk in no time at all. The treat burrito. A great way to keep your dog active and happy is by combining their favorite things. Food and playtime. Puzzle toys like snuffle mats are great for this. These puzzles hide the treats so your dog can use their nose to sniff them out. They allow you to give your dog a treat and get them thinking at the same time. Not only does the mental activity keep them happy, but it also encourages them to be independent and nourishes their curiosity. You can make your own puzzle toy at home, a sort of treat burrito. Grab your dog's favorite snack and wrap it in a towel or blanket. Your dog will smell the treat and seek out a way to get to it by pawing and nosing at the burrito. They might also chew it. So make sure you use an old blanket or towel you don't need anymore. Puppy Pedicure. Some dogs are sensitive about having their paws touched. If they don't like having their claws trimmed, they'll be even warier if you try to mess with their feet. But some dogs don't mind gentle massages. Make sure your dog is comfortable having their feet played with and gently rub their feet. Doing this can improve circulation and relieve tension. You can also take the opportunity to check for sore spots and dry toe beans. If you've ever had dry, cracking skin on your hands, you'll know how painful it can be. Your dog's paws can be the same way. Cold, dry winter air is notorious for causing skin issues, even on your dog's feet. You can help by carefully moisturizing your dog's paw pads with vet-approved oils. One-on-one time. One thing is most important when it comes to making your dog happy. Making time for your pooch is worth its weight in gold. They love knowing they have your attention and they don't mind what you do together as long as you're right there with them. Taking them for regular walks, playing with them, and grooming their fur are all things that make them feel loved. Many owners would do anything for their dog, so much so that out of the goodness of their heart, they might make very bad mistakes. Check out this video to learn about 9 common mistakes you should avoid to keep your dog happy and healthy.